Hello, Christy here again today. I hope that my connection is good because I usually use my phone data instead of my Wi-Fi to do lives because usually the Wi-Fi is not good enough. But today I couldn't get my data to work. I don't know. I kept pressing live, it wouldn't come on. So anyway, here I am. Hopefully you can hear me. Hey Nicole, can you hear me? That'd be good to know. My question today for you, unless Nicole says that she can't hear me, I'm just going to go on, is have you ever gotten to church or to school or some function that you're going to and discover that your child is only wearing one shoe? I have. Probably more than once. And so today I thought I would give you some tips on making your morning routine smoother. So the first one, which I hadn't thought about till I started looking for official tips, most of them were just ones that I have personally discovered, but this one would have been a really good one, is weather. Check the weather the night before to see what the weather's going to be, because like for us, we live in the country, and if it rains, we need more time because it's going to be muddy. We might need someone to shuttle us to the pavement. It just depends on what's going on. And then also whatever you're going to wear. So if your kids can't find their coats, you can look for them the night before just in case you need them. So I thought that was a good one that I hadn't seen before, is to check the weather the night before. The next one is clothes. This is one I've heard many times, is lay out the clothes the night before, figure out what they're going to wear. So they're not in the morning trying to decide, but I don't want that one. I don't like pink today, or whatever it is. If you've already chosen, or they have chosen the night before, then it takes less time in the morning to do those things. The next one is shoes. Shoes, that was the biggest thing when my kids were younger. If I could remember Saturday nights to say, where are your shoes? And they could find their shoes and put them by the door. It was a huge deal because there were many times we're trying to go out the door and I'm asking, where are your shoes? And nobody can find them. So that's another thing. Just look for your shoes the night before. Another one that I didn't think about till I saw it was, does the car have gas? Because I know many times that's happened to me before, where we get out, especially now that I have a teenage driver, that actually my car has been out of commission for it's been like 3 weeks now because of that hit and run. And so I've been having to use her car, and so I might have to drive her to work, and I'm still waiting. They keep saying it's tomorrow. And the first time I had to go to Lubbock and drive her car, the morning of, not many minutes before we had to leave, I said, do you have gas? No, she didn't have gas. So that's a really good one, even for me with my kids older, is check to see if you have gas, because that way in the morning you're not rushing around having to leave earlier than you thought because you don't have gas in the car. The next one is breakfast. So if you can do quick things for breakfast, you can plan the night before. I like to do things like plan for like a week or a month at a time. So if I have a day I'm at home, some people call it like a baking day. You can make muffins. You can make eggs and ham in the muffin tin with an egg in it, and then you pop it in the oven, and you have like a portable ham and egg breakfast to run and go. But with the muffins, I would make a whole bunch of them and put them in the freezer. And so you can just pull out whatever they want if you've got varieties. I like to do it all at once. I don't do it often enough, but when I do, it makes things go smoother for sure. And the last one is to plan their hair. So right now, my kids usually do their own hair. They don't ask me for anything, but occasionally they do. They'll say, Mom, can you French braid my hair? Or my older one will bring me a video and say, here's this YouTube video. Can you do this? And I attempt, and then she takes it out and redoes it anyway. But planning your hair the night before is a good thing too, especially with little ones, because sometimes they'll want something more elaborate than normal, and if you don't plan that ahead of time, then you don't have time, and then there's tears before they even go out the door. So those were my 6 tips for making your morning smoother, and I have 10 hair hacks for your busy mornings. If you would like those, just shoot me a message and we will make your mornings even faster. Thanks. I'll see you all later. Bye.